Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That is the greeting of the hijab. That is the greeting recognized with the hijabi. That is a greeting that comes naturally from one who follows the rules of Allah. I just found out that 1st February is the World Hijab Day. I have a beautiful journey of being a hijabi. I don't know for how long, but I know I started my hijab journey as a teenager. Actually, I was the one who initiated what people know as the hijab into my own. I come from a family where women wear different hair ties, wear different types of veils, put different types of veils on their body. But I grew up in a society that encouraged hijab. And from the society, I saw Muslims educated, exposed, who wore beautiful hijabs. And I saw how hijab made them beautiful and how hijab brought out all good attributes they had. Then I told my parents I wanted the hijab, and my sister started wearing the full khimar. My mom started wearing the full khimar, and since then I've had different levels of wearing the hijab. But why I made this video is for those out there to know that it's very okay for your iman to fluctuate. It's very, very okay for you to be a full hijabi today. Full hijabi, I mean your hijab touching the floor or touching your legs today, and tomorrow you dress like me. The day after, your hijab is reaching your bosom. It's okay for you, for your iman to fluctuate. But what is not okay is for you at any time to remove the hijab with exposure of your hair. There is a misconception that those who wear hijab don't really have nice hair. For those who don't know, and it's really surprising, and it comes as a shock for some people when they see those in hijab with very long hair, very nice hair, very beautiful, and they're like, why are you covering your hair? And it's a big act of ibadah. Saying you want to cover your hair, you want to obey your creator, you want to follow all cardinals of wearing the hijab. Another reason for this video is the Muslim community. I want us to extend the use of hijab beyond the head. Hijab should be seen in our character. Hijab should be seen in our way of life. Hijab should be seen in our speech. Hijab should be seen in every aspect of our lives. And that is what makes us a good hijabi. That is what makes us a good Muslimah. That is what makes us a mu'min. We should wear hijab. The Muslimas that I saw the full khimar on, that pushed me into wearing the hijab, is because of how I saw them. And we should be ambassadors of Muslim professionals. We should be ambassadors of good people in the society. The younger generation, it will be very hard, and it's even getting harder to wear the hijab because we keep seeing different things, different temptations from different angles. So we need to be good ambassadors of the hijab. There are some people who just started their journey on hijab. Actually, if I wasn't born in a Muslim home, and if I don't have a certain level of iman, I would say alhamdulillah. For there are many a times I would have removed my hijab because of the way I've seen some hijabi behave. But the thing is, it's universal. Whether you are a hijabi, whether you are not a hijabi, whether you are a Buddhist, there are different levels. Everybody has the good, the bad. So it's not saying okay because this person is a Muslimah or this person is not a Muslimah. It has nothing to do with the hijab. It's 12 a.m. now, and or past 12 a.m. and for some reason, even when I'm good at writing, I chose not to write. I chose to speak because we are ambassadors wherever we go to, and we should make people like the hijab. We should make people love the hijab. We should represent the hijab in a good way. You are not the first. I am not the first to wear the hijab, and I won't be the last, nor will you be the last to wear the hijab. There are women in history, women in business, women in medicine, women in arts, women in humanitarianism, in history. In the time of the Prophet, after the time of the Prophet, who wore the hijab and were successful in and outside their homes, who were icons of success, who were icons of mentorship in and outside their homes. So, dear sisters, dear sisters, dear sisters. And the last 1 year, I don't know if I've mentioned, in the last 1 year, I've had a transformative journey on the hijab. And it's very okay for you to renew your intention on wearing the hijab, for you to say, okay, I'm not going to do this because I want to please my Lord. So, mothers of the Ummah, sisters of the Ummah, aunties of the Ummah, daughters of the Ummah, the hijab is not an item of disgrace or an item of ridicule or an item for you to lose opportunities. It's an item to obey your Lord. This is basically what I want to share with us. We shouldn't be in a position where we are saying, oh, she wears hijab, but there are many people, many Muslims who don't wear hijab and they are better behaved or they are better professionals in the society. The hijab should show in our character, in our speech, in our way of life, and people should ask, why is she like that? She's basically embodying who a true Muslimah is, and she represents the will of Allah. So wherever you are, whatever intention you're wearing the hijab for, please keep renewing your intention on why you're wearing the hijab. Not to please your father, not to please your parents, not to please your spouse, not to please the society, not to get some specific opportunities, but to please the Lord of the worlds. And when you do that, immediately you choose that wearing the hijab comes easy for you anywhere, be it in front of the President of the United States or be it in front of the President of the Central Bank of your country. It just comes naturally. And my prayer for every Muslim woman is, may God provide for you in abundance to buy hijabs in many colors, many beautiful colors of good quality, and may He make it easiest for you to wear it in the hottest of weathers and also the coldest of weathers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.